Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. This is part 5 of the Vintage Mercury Outboard Mark 10 outboard. Today, what I did is part of the video I was working on, I was pulling this off and showing you kind of how to do that, but the volume was so low, I decided to just forget that. So I got it off and it's sitting right here ready to go. Got my tester, all that, so we're going to be doing that. When I go to put this back on, I'll show you the details on what you need to know to put this back on the outboard motor. Okay, so you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, and give me a like if you like. Thanks. So what we're doing here is I got my multimeter to test out the coils, and I took the connectors off the points and the condensers. Okay, that way I can isolate the terminals from side to side and test it out. So the multimeter isn't really what you should be testing these with, according to what I've been reading, but I do get a reading. So it tells me that if I wasn't getting a reading, they wouldn't be working, right? So whatever reading I'm getting, that tells me that at least I'm getting some kind of signal out of these things. Whether it's good or bad, we'll find out. And so what I did is I got in here and cleaned these contacts on the points, and I just used some sandpaper, wet the sandpaper a little bit, and got in there and cleaned them up real good. Hopefully you can see this. There we go. So I got in there, in between there, and sanded these, and then turned the paper ends backwards, so it's paper on both sides, and then cleaned any loose dirt off of there. So the points are clean now. So I need to clean these up. So take a little sandpaper to do that. This over here is, kind of rusty looking. Okay, that looks pretty good. Kind of go several different directions here. There we go. Clean these up. I don't think it rides there, but we don't want rust flying around either way. So we'll get them cleaned up. I'm going to wipe her down too with some alcohol. And these connectors. Also where the grounds hook up here. That works good. So you get the idea. So the connectors where the grounds hook up, these connectors over here, the contacts on the where the magnets run across the coils, the ends of these, you know, keep the rust from getting in there. If it does, the only place it comes close is these points. It didn't come close to, I don't think. This is what matters here anyway. So anyway, so let's test this. So right now, from what I read, set this as high as it'll go. So 2 mega ohms is what I have it on right now. I don't know what that equals as far as just regular ohms, but so let's put this here and put this here. There we go. So 0 ohms, okay. So that's good for that part of it. So the other part of this will be, so this is the what they consider the primary. This is the primary. Okay. So the secondary is the spark plug. Okay, and this cable here goes to this one. So we're going to put this inside here. Doesn't matter, either end doesn't matter. And then we'll hook it up to here again, to this one. And we got around 259, 260, around there, okay? So we got a reading, okay? So now we're going to go over to this other plug that goes to this side and see what we have on this one. Kind of flopping around all over the place. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is put all this back together, and now it's clean. I got to clean this right there and put it back on and see if I get spark. At least out of one of these, maybe both, I don't know, we'll see. Or this one might be weak, you know. But this one here, I'm getting a higher reading than this one, so we'll see. Well, we got this ready to go here, which goes over like this. This comes over like that. Okay, so these plates go in here, okay, and the screws go into these nut plates, okay, and the screws here, they have a spring on it, Okay, and they go in through a hole here and a hole here. There's one over here and one over here. Get this off for now. So these plates go like this. Okay, so there's one here. Okay, and there's one that goes over here. Just like that. So now get this started in this one over here. Okay, so I got the screws in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's one there. One over here, one down inside here, the other one down inside here. There's 4 screws. They have springs on it. You have to line up the plates that go underneath the plate that's underneath this. It sandwiches in between it. So and it's slippery, so you can turn this thing, okay, back and forth, okay. So, and they have grease on them, okay, just so you know. So anyway, so that's set up. I got these all tight. That gap is open there, so it must be on the high lobe here on this side. Anyway, we'll get this screw back in here. I had to take this screw out with the with my hand impact. They're a little rusty, so we'll put this back on there. We might have to take it back apart though, just so I'm not really worried about getting anything really tight right now. And as far as putting this back on, well, I guess we will for now. Put it on like that. That's up too high, so I need to tighten that some more. So we'll do that. Where's my little screwdriver? There it is. Alright, get that in there. Tighten this down some more. It's kind of at an angle, which is kind of sucks because of this here. But there we go. It's tight. This will lay down now. Okay, get this so it go down. Put this back on. There we go. Got the 4 little screws. One there. The reason I'm putting this plate back on, because if it runs, I probably won't take it back apart until I start painting. So I gotta get some cleaner here. Just using some carb cleaner. Okay. Clean this off. Okay, now we're looking for the key and what matches the key here. Okay. There we go. Now, put the crush washer on there. Get this started. I don't put any grease on this. Nope. When you get this on, you want it down, and you don't want it slipping around or anything like that. Alright, where's the... There it is. Okay, there's that. So I need to get this off and put it on this. So, use pliers. There we go. All right. Okay, so now what we want to do is hook up one of these and see if we get spark. So let's see, this is the bottom one, so that would be this one here. Let's move the camera back here, bring the telescope down. Down telescope. All right. Turn off the light. Well, let's try the bottom cylinder first, see if we got any spark. Yeah, I saw a spark. Okay. Keep your eye right there. right there. There's a spark. Now let's try the upper one. Okay, this is the top one. Okay, keep your eye right there. Oh yeah. Well, let me run this back so I can see it myself on the camera. Well, let's try this again. I had it on snapshot instead of video. Happens now and then. That's why I check every time I get done doing a video, to check each clip to make sure it has sound, that it recorded. You know? If not, you have to redo it, you know. So anyway, so this is the end of part 5, okay, and on the Mercury Mark10 outboard motor, 1957. As you see in the video, I got spark by cleaning the contacts, cleaning the points, cleaning the inside of it out, making sure all the connectors were clean. So the last part of the turn the lights off in the shed so you could see the spark. So yeah, we got spark now. So now it's time to start this thing up in a bucket of water, hopefully, and see if the telltale is working on it, seeing if it's peeing. If not, we'll have to get into the lower unit and check the impeller, check the lubricant to see if it has any in it, you know, see what kind of shape it's in. If it's holding lubricant, we are still going to change it, you know, out with some new fluid. Okay, so let's put some water in this bucket and see if this thing will start.